See, how's it going? It's Happy Labor Day. Hope everyone's enjoying their 3-day weekend. Well, 2.5 weekend for myself. I work Saturday, but sporting my West Virginia shirt. West Virginia Mountaineers. College football started. They won against Georgia Southern. Not a really tough test, but good start to the season. Had a few videos already, but this is the culmination of all the vinyl I got probably last month or so. That wasn't at the Albuquerque Record Show, VCLT, anything like that. This is just stuff I picked up at my local shop here or in El Paso, and a couple online, Best Buy. Got a couple off there. So let's get into it. Got a nice little stack here, and let's see what we're starting off with here. Okay, first one. Got this in El Paso. I just found out they're releasing an unreleased album called Black Beauty in a week or so. Some unreleased tracks from Arthur Lee, Love. And I thought I picked up a copy of For Sale. This was he had recorded 2 albums in the same period. He made one called For Sale, this one, and then another one. The name escapes me right now. I got it as well. It's a nice blue cover. A lot more laid back music. This is more of the garage rock kind of stuff right here. So I want to thank my buddy Justin. Got me into Love. Now I have all their albums. So thanks, buddy. All right, this was a Best Buy. I was down at a friend's record store in El Paso called Atomic Wax, and we were talking. I picked up some hip hop vinyl. I showed like the Randomness and some other stuff, some Funkadelic I got. Actually, I think it's in this one. Never mind. So we were talking about some records, and this band came to mind. Looked up the first album, and it's going to be probably a long time before I get it. It's still in the $200-300 range. I'm hoping they reissue it because they did reissue their second album, which is also really good, and it's Diggable Planets. Blowout Chrome. Excellent album. Some good tracks off here. Ninth Wonder, Black Atolism, Dial 7, Axioms of Dreaming Spies is a really good one. There's another one on here. The May 4th Movement starring Doodlebug. And this, one of the rappers in here turned out to be Shabazz Palaces, who I'm actually getting into as well. So I believe it was Doodlebug that changed his name to Shabazz Palaces. All right, next one we got. This was a Discogs buy. I got this with the next album, which I really wanted. This one was in there, had a good price on it. I saw some BC members showing this. It's Spread Eagle. The 80s, late 80s, I believe, rock. I used to have this on CD a long time ago. Promo version. The price, couldn't pass it up. I've had it before, so I'm glad to have it again on some format. And I believe that one was about the same price as this. I couldn't believe this was on there. This is a promo copy, and for what this goes for, let's just say I got it. It was as described. It's a little beat up, but the vinyl's in great condition. Badlands. J.K. Lee's band. James in the Dark. Good bluesy rock stuff, if you're into that. I think I found a good copy of Voodoo Highway for a decent price on eBay. So I have a bid in, and we'll see. I'm not going over a certain amount, but we're looking for that one too. Dusk, I'll probably never find that one. That's their third album. But I'm happy to get the first one. Even a CD for that is obscenely priced because they did reissue it. So going back to Atomic Wax, fill up the Funkadelic with Tales of the Kid Funkadelic. Can't go wrong. Parliament, Funkadelic, I'm gonna get it. I love these guys. Always have, always will. So getting close to finishing the collection. Here's a Best Buy one. This is from, I'm going to shout out to Chad at the Random 1369. He was talking about this. He hasn't shown it, so I don't know if he ever got it. But this is one of the young ladies used to be in The Oath, which is a really good doom band fronted by two females. They split up, and one of them went on her own, and she has a band called Lucifer. So I picked this up on Best Buy. The Oath, I mean, it was a good price. The Oath, I saw at my local Hastings. Great price on it. I picked it up, and I mean, two hot chicks on the cover. What can you ask for? So I'm happy to get that one. This is another one from Atomic Wax. I had to pick this up. Prince fan, so of course, Love the Time, Ice Cream Castle. This, of course, has the Bird on it and Jungle Love. It's got 6 songs. 2 of them are probably their 2 biggest hits. If you ever seen Purple Rain, this is where he really Morris Day. He had an album out before this, but that's what really put him on the map. So, all right, I was talking about picking up some Randomness stuff at Atomic Wax. Time for the leather promo version. Excellent condition. Love Randomness. I think I've now just about finished my collection. Here's King of Rock. This is still sealed. Also picked up for a couple bucks LL Cool J. Bad. Look for this one. This was on my Discogs list. This is just some raw. I mean, you can say what you want about LL Cool J now, but back then his beats. I love the beats on this album. Oh man, I don't know, something about his early stuff I really like. Okay, speaking of Funkadelic, never seen this one, and my buddy down at Atomic Wax had it. He had it in his play bin, like his play bin. And I saw it and I was like, "You selling this?" He's like, "I'm selling everything." So, Parliament, Motor Booty Affair. This has Aqua Boogie, which was sampled by Dr. Dre on, I think it was 2001, I believe it was. I don't remember. I have to look into it. Another promo copy, but excellent condition. So I'm happy to pick that one up. Finishing up the craft work, I got a Trans Europe Express. Everybody knows this, sampled by Africa Bambaataa. You know a song on here called Mental on Metal. So I hope they didn't sample Anvil on that. Okay, here's another hip-hop classic. It was just released on Music on Vinyl, I believe. But I got the original. Boogie Down Productions, BDP, by all means necessary. If you're just into good lyricists, good, KRS One, man, you can't go wrong. I'm still looking for, I need the second one, the Blueprint, Ghetto Music, the Blueprint. His first 3, Edutainment's a good one too. His first 3 albums are where it's at. So if you like, it's good hip hop, man. Pick it up. Finishing up the Deep Purple, I'm close to getting this done. Got a nice copy of Burn. Or what's in that one? Well, let's say that one. That was a good one. These are in no order, obviously. Also got a copy of Roxy Music's first album, I think. Love is the Drugs on here. I don't really know anything of this one. I always liked Roxy Music's. I have most of their collection now. Didn't have this one, so happy to put that in the collection. Another one in Raul, that's his name, had Atomic Wax in his play bin. He had Curtis, of course, sampled by Kanye. Kind of like a hip hop vibe with this one, I think. We're getting back more into the funk and some old soul and R&B, so I'm happy to pick up that one because he was holding this one for me. Curtis Mayfield's Superfly. Record's in VG condition. The cover's in excellent condition. The flap comes out and everything, but it plays fine, so I'm not worried about it. But man, if you ever, this Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye, or Shaft, which I believe I've never shown it because I had it hidden under some stuff. But I've had it for a while. I just was going through some stuff and I got this at a bookstore here in town for $1. And both vinyls are in vinyl. Vinyl are in great condition. And of course, Run DMC, I do believe I've got all the Run DMC that I want. Probably got Raising Hells too. Excellent condition, little promo cut on the bottom. Why this would never sell in the store, I don't know. Alright. Last 3 I got at Hastings. They had a sale. I got 4 left, but 3 I got at Hastings. They were sold out of this when I went in when it originally came out, and I kept looking at it going, I know this album. Where do I know it from? And I went back and they had some more copies of it. It's a limited edition of Danger Doom. Excellent cover. I mean, look at this spine. And that's the plastic cover for it. There's the record. Brand new. Actually doesn't even come in gatefold. It comes in 2 protective sleeves. It goes into the plastic holder here. So this is Danger Mouse and MF Doom. So you're looking. This is the best hip hop album of 2011, I believe. And anything by Danger Mouse I pick up. MF Doom I've never really gotten into. I can't get back into that sleeve. But I actually have a bootleg copy of the Gray album, which of course is Danger Mouse doing the Beatles, excuse me, mashed up with Jay-Z's Black Album. If you ever heard that, excuse me, you should find it on YouTube. Check it out, it's really good stuff. Alright. And another one I really like, I don't know why I had a book I used to show about the best albums you should hear, and one of them was Beach House. And I've been picking up everything by them ever since. This is their new one, it's called Depression Cherry. Got this at Barnes & Noble. It's on sale, plus it's got the MP3 inside, so this is always a good deal when you get the vinyl plus the MP3 or a CD inside. It's a really good deal, so I was happy to pick that up. I'm not going into much detail on this. Everyone's been showing this. I was lucky. I went to Hastings and they didn't have this, and I was very surprised. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble, and I was looking for the new Metal Hammer magazine, which hadn't come out yet. Excuse me. I went over to the vinyl, found out that Beach House, looking around, and wouldn't you know it, the last place I'd ever think to find this, they had a copy, the only copy. So, Book of Souls, picked that up. You've seen all the videos about it. And this last one I got for a steal. Literally, I was going to pick between this and a copy of the Seeds' third album, Crescendo. No, it's on Crescendo. Their third album. And he wanted a little more for the Seeds, and I wasn't feeling it. I liked it, but I liked this group better. And I got this for a steal, I think. He was happy, I was happy, so, because I'm still looking for Demon Days on vinyl. It's still $200-300. Unless they reissue it, I'll probably never get it. But I got the next best thing, which would be the Gorillaz, the singles collection. And for what I got this for, I know what this goes for. And it's still in the shrink, got the hype sticker on it. The records are A+. It's got everything from their first 3 albums. This one, the self-titled. Demon Days, and Plastic Beach. And they're all on here. So if I don't get Demon Days, I'll be happy. But Gorillas, if anyone's got a copy of Demon Days, I will trade for this. I know that's not a big, but if you're looking for like all three of them, I know it's not going to be a fair deal, but it's worth asking. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Probably take some time off here. I'll be about a month or so for I'll gather enough up to do another video. But until then, please comment below, you like, subscribe. I'm at 49 subscribers. I would love to do a 50. I haven't seen anybody do one in a while, like a contest. And I would like to do one for 50. I have a pretty good idea for one. So anybody out there any of my subscribers that know somebody might like my videos, have them subscribe and we'll do a contest. I have a great prize in mind, great concept. So please subscribe, that'd be great. Until then, we'll see you all real soon. Thanks.